What's up, it's Atlantean Bro here, coming at you with a dueling OTK video. First time I want to show you this one, and yeah, so I thought I did pretty good in this one. I have no clue why it's so slow right now, but yeah, the frames per second are going down really quickly. But I guess he's playing Noble Knights, and he set 2 things down. It's kind of good that it's going slow because it normally goes by really fast on the replay. But what I do is I activate Title's effect, thinking the marksman effect would go off, but I misread, so it doesn't, and only that one works. So then I just bring them back to my hand because I had nothing else to do. I believe I next summon the pike. Yeah, summon the pike. Discard the megalo. Pop back row, I believe. Back row. Or monster. Probably monster, yeah. And he does have a dimensional prism face down, but he doesn't use it because he probably thinks I'm going to summon a better monster next turn. But that's for that turn. And it's his turn now. Yeah, it's just a really quick battle. Right now you can't tell how quick it is because I have 13 frames per second. I don't know why, but he goes for the MST. I chain, and I bring out Mermail Abyss Linde, and then summon, and then I get the pike, I believe, another pike or a Turge to get off the marksman effect. That's what I think I did. I don't know. Oh yeah, Turge. Yeah, there it is. Turge, and then to get the marksman effect off, to bring Linde back to my hand, popping the face down, which would be the dimensional prism from before that he still didn't use when I attacked. He summons, he overlays for a level 4 Noble Knight. I think he attacks my Turge, I don't remember. But, at the end of the video, before I win, I, spare him, 3 turns, and to see what he could do, because I never played this deck before. And what happened is he tributes me, and I get Abyss Linde effect off, and I just get a whole another new field. So that's what happened for that. But this is gonna come to a short end right now because I summoned the Atlantean Dragoons and I overlay for the Abyss Dweller. I take off the Dragoons, going for, I believe, Abyss Megalo for the search, and I do. Activate Abyss Megalo's effect, then pop the face up monster with heavy infantry's effect. I then go for the search, and I go probably for the equip spell card. And this just shows you how good and why I run it, because then he's at 3,300. Yeah, 3,300. And I activate Title's effect, and that'll bring the end to the game, but it'll show you how I spare him right now. Because all he has is the Forbidden Lance, and even though he doesn't have it, it will still be gamed. Because it adds up to game. I spare him though, but I'm not going to show you the Torrential Tribute and how I get everything back, because I'm going to my next video. Because look, I spare him and I could have attacked. I just wanted to try Gaios out, so that's why I did him. And you know what, I'll show you the Torrential Tribute, because it's just a quick me ending phase, and then he ends phase. So he draws that, putting it face down, and then he ends phase. I believe I just set that in unphase, or I just keep it in my hand. And I activate Abyss Dweller's effect just for fun, but I guess the attack went down because he didn't have any overlay. So, next turn he draws the Torrential Tribute. He places it face down, and then he summons his own guy the next turn. So right now I'm like, I have a gun day. I don't know what to do because I'm just sparing him. So I just attack with the gun day. He's at 200 life points, just for fun. In the video, in the chat, you can't see the chat, but right now that's like we were talking about his deck because I never seen it before and I just thought it was pretty cool, even though I did beat him pretty easily. Right there you can see the Torrential Tribute, and he places it face down. Next turn he summons his monster and Torrential Tributes his own guy. But I do draw an Abyss Sphere right here, I believe, and that's how I get all my plays back. No, it's a Teus. I have these two face down, so I know if he does anything funny, which he does right now, I could get over it if... Oh no, it's next turn. Sorry. He places that face down, and I'm like... I get a little scared now because I'm like, well, I spared him, and he might be able to beat me now. So, that's... But then I'm like, oh, I got my Abyss Sphere. I'm all good. So, despite me having 2 of every card, you could see 2 of like the main cards. You could see how fast his deck runs, even though that happens. And I will show you another replay, me drawing like really well. So he summons right here, Torrential Tributing. I then Abyss Sphere into Lind, I believe, and then getting, yeah. And then when he ends phase, I get another card. And then I just go into like this huge combo. So I summoned another Teus. I didn't know what to do, so I just summoned the Teus. I believe I didn't use all my Megalos, but I think I just wanted to click Teus just because he's at low life points, so might as well. Teus' effect, I get him off. I get an Osea, and then I go for the Osea play right here. Yeah, so the Osea play I've been talking about, it's pretty easy to pull off. And then the Teus is destroyed. Then I summon the title, and then that's game again. Then I want to show you this OTK first turn. I believe it was first turn. Okay, let me swap fields. But he has a Dark Hole, and he's running a Plant Synchro. But I won the Rock Paper Scissors in the beginning, and I decided to go second because I knew this deck could pull off an OTK really easily. So that's what he did. He set 3 back row, and he set the Dark Hole for some reason, probably thinking, like, I don't know what he was thinking, but you can see here it's got to be a pretty easy OTK. And this just shows, even though I do have two of the Abyss Teuses, I do draw them pretty frequently, even if it is first turn. And I could pull off a lot of combos. So I summon the Turge. I believe I summon the Turge, or I do something else. I search out the Megalo, that's what I do. And then activate Megalo's effect on the Osea, I think. No, I summon the Osea, do the Osea play. I do the Osea play a lot because then you summon the Turge or a Pike. And I thought you could get the Pike's effect off, but I guess you don't. even though it says normal or special summon. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get the effect off, but I don't know. Usually I'm not that good on the ruling. So then I discard for Megalo, I think. I didn't see this part. But to get like Gun's effect off, to summon Ateus. Yeah. So then I activate Megalo's effect on Linde, thinking since it leaves the field, it would summon a lead, but that didn't happen, and I just had to deal with it. So I attacked twice, and this will be the end of the game. And this just shows how easy you could OTK with this this deck. So thanks for watching my video. Yeah, and you could see more videos coming out soon. And yeah, this concludes the duel. Bye.